So as y'all know, I've teamed up with a company called Paramount Outdoors to help promote their product. I'm going to go over something that I've got, which is their turkey vest, and I'm going to go over the advantages and the disadvantages, my likes, my dislikes about this turkey vest. In my opinion, over my years of hunting, no turkey vest is perfect. They all have their disadvantages. Some little tweaks would make them perfect. There may be one that's close on the market. I've not found it yet. I'm going to go over a few things on this one that I really like and some things that I don't like. So here's my honest review on this turkey vest. One thing, the best thing about this vest is it's extremely light. It could be the lightest turkey vest I've ever picked up. This turkey vest is, you don't even know you got it on really. It's that comfortable. The material is real soft. It's comfortable. It's probably the most comfortable turkey vest I've ever put on. It has the seat back here, which I don't use a seat. I usually use a Gobbler chair. This seat to me doesn't flop or feel like it's back there like a lot of turkey vests. I walk in here with it and I didn't even notice it was on, which is a big benefit. And it's a thick, good cushion seat too. The padding on the seat is real thick. It's made good. The seat has a carry handle, so that way if you want to carry it and not pack it on your vest, then you can do that. Or if someone's going with you and they want to take the seat and use it, it has that carry handle. It has their logo stitch embroidered on the seat as well. Now, storage on this is where there could be some room for improvement, and that's in the eye of the beholder. And what I mean by that is it doesn't have a lot of pockets, doesn't have a ton. So if you're someone that packs a lot of stuff, this might not be the best for you. But if you're someone that runs and guns, that likes a cool vest, that doesn't like to pack a lot of weight, you're going to love this vest. That's where it shines. The biggest disadvantages to me are it could use maybe a couple more pockets. And I'll explain that of what I'm talking about, what I think it needs, and if that's really going to affect it or not. The biggest disadvantage I feel on this vest is it doesn't have a water bottle pocket. So there's no pocket here, which I'm used to pack my water bottle, which I can still put it in the game bag. It's just going to be flopping around. If you got your seat on, it's probably going to hold it pretty good. So you can still put your pop, water bottle, whatever you want back here in your game vest. It just doesn't have your traditional water bottle pocket here, which I like them on both sides because I pack my thermocell in one. So that's kind of a dislike. Another dislike of mine is, and this is in everybody's opinion, is it only has one slate call pocket. I usually pack a slate in a glass or a slate in aluminum, but it only has one. Now you may be able to fit two in here and divide them. So you may be able to fit two small, thin slates in here, like a thin slate call and a thin aluminum call or something like that, but it only has one pocket. The good thing about that pocket is it's a zippered pocket. It's not a snap pocket or a fold-in pocket, so you don't have to worry about losing your slate call, which I always look for. The main thing on a turkey vest to me is zippered pockets. I don't like the snap button pockets or the fold pockets because you lose your stuff. The slate call pocket also has a mouth call pocket here, which you could actually put your conditioning pad, your chalk in there as well, whatever you want to keep. But what I plan on is keeping my mouth calls in my little pack that I pack them in, or a little purse, you call it, whatever you want to call it. And you can put it on this D-loop, that way if it falls out you don't lose it, and then you can stuff it in here to keep your mouth calls handy right there. First thing you can get to is your mouth calls. So one thing I do like is the striker pocket on this vest is vertical. The reason I like that, you don't got to worry about losing your strikers. It holds 3 strikers. What I mean by being vertical, to lose your strikers, they're going to have to come up and all the way out, and it's nearly impossible for you to lose your striker if you keep them in here and push them down pretty good. You don't got to worry about finding them inside the vest or zipped up in another pocket. They're right there, right beside your slate call or your pot call, right here where they should be, and I really like those. They have the elastic band up top and the deep pocket, which is covered to keep the tips of your strikers dry and free from debris, dirt, things like that. Your bigger strikers, your normal size ones, kind of fit a little more snug. These, they'll fit. They're a little more loose, like your slimline strikers, but they still fit just fine. The vest also has D-loops on both sides. So like I said, if you want to put your mouth calls on this one, I keep my crow call on this one, and you can put that crow call down in the inside pocket while you're not using it, or let it dangle. That way you don't lose your crow call. So I keep my crow call in the inside pocket here on this D-loop ring. That way if it falls out, I'm not gonna lose it. D-loops on both sides, that's a win. One of the most important things about a turkey vest is the box call pocket and how it fits your box calls. This one's great. It adjusts quite a bit. It has this snap loop, or snap buckle, which is a lot better than some of these that snap, that just your button that snaps, that'll come loose and you'll lose your box call. Not in the case here. That adjusts quite a bit. It would fit a bigger box call just fine. Actually, a smaller one, I've got it adjusted all the way in, and you can see the size of my box call. It's a normal size box call. Fits in there good. It feels like it's padded, but I adjusted it all the way in and clip it in, and it holds the box call just fine. You're not going to lose your box call with these. Another thing that was done right is some companies have got away from shell loops. This one has 4. I wish it had them in this other pocket as well over here, but it's got 4 shell loops, which that's about all you need really. So if you want to put some extra shells in here, you've got shell loops. In this pocket, which you can also keep maybe a flashlight, a owl call, this is a goose call, an extra pair of gloves, something like that, you can keep in this pocket here, which also has 4 shell loop pockets, which thumbs up on that. I had a vest one time that didn't have shell loop pockets. Didn't like that. So it also has another of those zip up pockets like the one with the shell loops here, which to me to keep face mask and gloves in, maybe an ink pen. It's padded, it's zip up again. So whatever you want to keep here, it's perfect for your face mask and gloves because they're right there accessible. Or like I said, flashlight, ink pen, whatever you want to put in it, it's there for you. It zips up easy. Onto the inside pockets. I like the big pocket over here. I really like this. One thing I've been packing, I've got my turkey tote. This has got a lot of room. I've got a turkey tote, orange flag for when I'm hunting public land. I like to put that out. And my journal. Yes, I keep a journal. Been doing that lately. So a lot of vests don't have a big enough pocket for me to pack my journal in. This one fits just fine in here. So I could actually put some more stuff in there if I want to put my ink pen, Tylenol, cigarette lighter, just stuff that I'm not going to use quite often, but it's there when I need it. It zips up again. A great pocket here. So that's a big benefit pocket to me. The other side pocket, it has one breathable pocket here, which like I showed you earlier, you can put your crow call on here and just slide it in this pocket when you're not using it. Whatever you want to keep in this pocket, it doesn't zip, this one, which kind of is good and bad because your crow call, again, you don't have to worry about keeping it zipped up. Keep insect repellent. I've got gloves in there. I've got a gobbler gauge in there. And that's what it is. It's just a pocket. Cell phone would fit perfect in there. And then on this side, you have a smaller pocket, which zips up, which you can keep. I've got my small flashlight, a cigarette lighter in there. You never know when you'll need that. My little manly purse that I carry my sandpaper and Scotch pad in. It's pretty tough looking, ain't it? So I've got that. I've had that thing for years. So that's what I keep in this little pocket. I think one thing they could have done is maybe put another one of those down here. They had the space for it. Maybe it's something to do with the stitching. Maybe one more of those here would have improved that, but I like how it is here. So that's the inside pockets of the vest. The padding on the back of the vest is one solid pad, which I like a lot better than some of my other vests I've had, which have like sections. If you know what I'm talking about, they'll have a section here and a section here, because to me, those kind of pinpoint parts in your back and kind of put pressure on parts of your back, if that makes sense. They're designed to keep it up off your back to keep it cool, but to me, my opinion, they're hotter than this. I'm really not a fan of those. I like a one piece, if it's cool and comfortable, and this one is, back rest. This back rest is really comfortable. This vest on the back is made really solid. This is padded as well. So this whole back is padded. And then you got extra thicker padding, which is real thick. You can see that there. The back is padded really good. It's real comfortable there. You also have your game pouch. You carry your decoys, your turkey after you've walked out. Whatever you want to pack in your game pouch, you can. Like I said, water bottle, coffee, whatever you want to throw in there. This is where you're going to pack bulk of your storage walking in. It'll come out to put your game in. It's got buckles on each side. They didn't, which I never use mine anyway, to be honest with you, but they didn't put, that I've not found it unless it's on here somewhere, an orange flag. So pack one with you. Maybe bring an orange boggin. And be honest, I never use my orange flag anyway, and a lot of times it'll come out and it's there to see. So they didn't include an orange flag for when you're walking out of the woods with this vest. That's one thing they didn't include, which I never used anyway. It does have a carry handle, which you can hang it up in the truck or hang it up when you're not using it, or you can just carry it out if you want to walk out with your shoulder. They also have their logo, which I like, is a turkey in the rubber. Now how good that's going to stay, I don't know, but it's real neat. So I really like the logo. In closing, it comes in Obsession. I think that's the only camo they offer. Is this vest for everyone? Maybe not. Is it for someone that likes to run and gun or someone that's doesn't pack a lot? Absolutely. That's where it stands out. It's real light. Don't even know I can walk around with this vest, move. It's not bulky at all, which I really love. This vest makes me want to cut back on some things, which is probably a benefit because I've been known to pack so much stuff to the turkey woods that I don't even use. So I think this vest will cutting back. It's just enough to carry what you need and get in the woods and get in quiet and get out and stay cool all day. So I really like it. It's light, extremely comfortable. But the caveat is you don't have as much storage as you do with some of your other vests. So tell me what you think about it. I really like it. The shoulder straps are comfortable. It adjusts here for height-wise. It adjusts on both sides, and it adjusts here. So it's got 8 points of adjustment. It's got two here on both sides to adjust that. It adjusts here and here for your height, and it also adjusts here for your distance around your chest. So it's going to fit quite a big fellow. I mean, I've got it adjusted in quite a bit. I've not even adjusted this out, and I've not even adjusted this all the way out. So it'll fit. It's one size fits most. It'll fit pretty much anybody. So I really like it. I'm going to use it. Two biggest drawbacks. It needs a water bottle pocket and an extra slate call pocket, and I would be hooked. With that, it could possibly be a perfect turkey vest. But like I said, I've never found a perfect turkey vest. So let me know what you think. If this video helped you decide on this vest, Paramount Outdoors, I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to look it up and maybe get you one. Also, if you haven't watched my other video about the hoodie that they have, the hunting hoodie that's a quarter zip, it has pockets up here, which I described in that video is perfect for turkey hunting because you can access these pockets. It still has pockets here too, but you can't get to them as easy. Here, you put your hands in when you're walking, whatever you want to do. It has pockets here, which is great. What I really like about that is, as I said, you can put your crow call on the inside of the pocket when you're not using it. This hoodie, attach it to the D-loop, that way you don't lose it. When you're not using your crow call, you slide it in that pocket right there. You'll never know it's there until you really want to use it. It's quick to get to. There it is. That's going to go real good with this hoodie as far as keeping your crow call there. Same thing on this side with this D-loop. If you want to do an owl call or a goose call or whatever, you can put it here. You got another pocket here. Even your mouth call case, attach it to here, slide it in here. It's right there, ready to go. Willie, you ready to go home? Willie. Willie, you ready to go?